one of your songs? Okay, good. You can tell me about that.
That ain't my song. That's a Lil Kim song, but I'm on it.
Okay.
Do you want to use the mic?
I mean, just as long as we're gonna be able to hear.
Yeah, go ahead, use the mic, and then that way, you know, you can keep it closer towards him. So whenever you guys are ready, go right ahead.
Hey, hey, Chicago. This is Shanine, and I'm sitting next to Ray J, and we are representing Pub TV. It's actually a pretty snowy evening in Chicago. Yesterday it was like 60 degrees, 55, sunny, and
Damn, you want some like...
today is like extra. Today is extra gloomy, so Ray J is here to kind of like brighten things up.
Yeah.
What's going on?
April 8th, the album will be in stores. You know, we just feeling good.
All I need, right?
All I feel.
All I feel.
But I can be all you need.
You be all I need, all I feel. Okay. Tell us about the album. You got the new single out, Sexy Can I?
Yeah.
So with that, I mean, you made like top the Billboard charts, right?
Yeah, it's doing some good things right now. Thanks to everybody out there supporting it. We independent, you know, just running this label and teaming up with Koch and Shaquille O'Neal and, you know, putting this album out. You know, it's doing wonders right now for me and the company. So we feeling good. We on this tour bus right now. The music is just real edgy, but it's still R&B. I feel it is best. So we just looking forward to the 8th, you know, and then from there we going all year.
Now, how has that been for you being an independent artist? You know, do you find it to be more difficult, or of course there's more freedom that comes along with that, but you know, what's your take on it?
Well, you know, as a businessman, I try to set a goal every year for, you know, the amount of money, you know, you want to make, and, you know, and at the same time you want to put out good music. That's the most important thing. So I think being independent is a plus because you make money and you putting out music that people feel. My first independent record ever put out under Knockout was One Wish. So ever since then, you know, we just felt like we could do it, my company, and we just teamed up with a new company, Koch, and Deja 34. So we on the roll. We feeling real good right now.
Now, you've mentioned Knockout and you've mentioned Shaquille O'Neal. Why don't you tell us a little bit, for those of you out there who don't know, tell us about your business relationship with Shaq.
Shaq, myself, a dude named Money Mark, we all teamed up. One of my friends out on the West named Stutterbox, he connected us all in. We partnered up and did a joint venture deal with Koch Entertainment. They're a record label / distribution company, #1 in what they do. And we all teamed up and just, you know, tried to create magic and put that music out there that people can feel good to and, you know, enjoy. Yeah.
All I Feel, has a production by Rodney Jerkins, correct?
Yeah.
Who are some of the artists that you work with on the new album?
Well, I started out with Lil Kim. Like, Lil Kim kind of inspired me to go back in and just started on the album. So
You two are pretty good friends.
Yeah. Shout out to Kim, and she kind of like inspired me to go back in and write a certain way. And then from there, I linked up with Game, I linked up with Snoop Dogg, Wayne, Track Masters, and a lot of other people on the album that I got a chance to work with. And I got actually 2 albums, but this All I Feel album, I got a 12-song cap. It's 12 hot songs on there. Y'all look out for that, and we just gonna keep it going.
And again, Sexy Can I being the latest single that's out. Tell us a little bit about the single, because it's really hot, and you know, it's definitely a club banger. So you know, tell us, you know, where did you come up with the concept? Like, what was your feel behind it when you were writing it?
I was just honestly, I was like, it was kind of inspired by like the strip club, and just sexy lingerie, and just kind of being a bad boy, or just being on the side of just thinking kind of provocative. It kind of was inspired through that, and so, but I wanted to make it commercial and make it sexy behind a beat that was really, you know, fun and somewhere you can listen to it at the Caribbean or on the beach or something like that. So
it really is nice. And since you've mentioned bad boy, I mean, you are like America's Next Top Bad Boy going on. So really, like, what is up with that? I know everybody is, if you haven't seen the tape, you're familiar with the tape, and that definitely has put you on the map for being a bad boy. Would you like to discuss anything about that?
First off, I want to know, have you seen the tape? That's the first thing I want to know.
I have seen the tape. I have seen the tape. I have seen the tape.
Nah. Okay, we could talk about it then. What you want to know?
How is your relationship with Kim Kardashian now? I mean, are you all on decent terms? Are you friends? What?
You know, we cool. You know what I'm saying? She's a cool person. I always have fun with her when we was together. So, you know, right now, you know, she's doing her thing. I'm doing mine. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would like to know. I'm really interested to know who leaked the tape. I mean, did she do it? Did you do it? Or did it just somehow mysteriously get in the hands of somebody else and they put it out there?
I mean, I could go with number 3, but Vivid Entertainment got a hold of the tape and made a business out of it, and kind of like after doing that, kind of already had something set up for us to try to, you know, calm us down and, you know, take care of us, you know, money-wise and compensate us for the damages. So Vivid Entertainment was the people that kind of created the whole thing and then kind of simmered it down and worked out something with myself and Kim and, you know, both of our, you know, families.
And how do you feel about that, just knowing that there is an infamous sex tape out here with you?
Well, you know, I'm just saying, like, sometimes I feel weird that everybody seen my, but, you know, it was like, I had to just live with that, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know, after just kind of going through my emotions, then I just started thinking, well, you know, was anybody, you know, at least pleased with my performance? You know what I'm saying?
Kim was.
So, you know, those are all of the things that was going through my mind. But, you know, I felt bad about it at first. And now, you know, time has healed everything. And, you know, we worked out something real nice with Vivid to where, you know, everything's on the up and up.
I think people were surprised.
I was surprised, too, that people were surprised.
You've had the image over the, you know, in the beginning stages and everything, you were Brandy's little brother. So
I'm still I still Big Sis, you know what I'm saying? And I never had a problem with that. I always love that title. You know, I don't ever want that title to go away. Mm-hmm. You know, she is like, you know, not only my mentor, my best friend, somebody that I'll, you know, do anything for, die for, you know what I'm saying? So I don't trip off that. I don't trip off none of that. Like, I love B and the family so much. We've always just been so tight, you know. So I've always just been good with that. And now that, you know, I'm making my own lane, I'm happy with that too. Mm-hmm. Maybe I could help her out, whatever she need from me, you know, in any way, you know, I got that.
That's awesome. Family first.
Yeah, all the time.
Aside from Kim K, you have been linked to others, Lil Kim. But what, are there any truth to the rumors about you and Whitney Houston?
Yeah, I mean, you seen us out, you know. I mean, we definitely were great friends. Mm-hmm. You know, somebody I can talk to. We talk all the time. We kind of, you know, stopped hanging out as much because she kind of had to work on her album. Mm-hmm. I had to work on mine. But she's a great person, great friend.
Whitney Houston, y'all. This man.
This woman.
Moi? Well, why do you say that?
Nah, you said this man, this woman, you know, we both human beings.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an animal, though.
What's your sign? Well,
I'm a
Capricorn, okay.
Yeah. But, you know, even if I was an Aquarius, I'm an animal. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm living in, like, the 1600s.
Are there any artists that you look forward to working to in the future that you haven't done so work with already?
All the artists out there, man. I'm getting a lot of calls from some people, big dogs, man, and I'm really just, you know, excited about a lot of things that those artists want to do with me. I don't want to really say it until we ink the deal, but look out for a lot of big things coming out, some features, hopefully some movies and all of that.
And I know that because of the new album coming out and the single that's out now, you'll be doing a lot of appearances on TV shows and late night talk shows, stuff like that. Tyra Banks, You're gonna be.
I was on Tyra. You saw that? You did? Yeah, shout out to Tyra. I'm gonna send you something, girl. I'm gonna send you something nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any other acting jobs for you in the future, or do you still want to pursue acting? Because I mean, like you've done everything: actor, songwriter,
Yeah.
singer. Any
I
more
wanna,
acting gigs?
you know, I want to be like Dr. Phil. You know what I'm saying? I want to be
Really?
like Dr. Phil, but you know, more talk about more of the intimate things in life. You know what I'm saying? And more of the things that people really don't know about, that people might want to express and ask about. And I want to be there to help them. You know what I'm
For
saying?
example, what type of more of the intimate things, like emotional relationships, or the stuff that's taboo that nobody wants to talk about?
More sexual things. You know what I'm saying? I would want
I
it to
knew
be.
it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like the Dr. Phil of sex.
Like the male Dr. Ruth, only
This is
only cuter.
definitely gonna be on the internet. Ray J wants to be Dr. Phil. Is he crazy? Like, no, I'm just joking. I wanna do acting again. I wanna do big roles. I feel like that's like my first love besides the music. So hopefully my agents will get out there and do what they supposed to.
Okay, well, you got this big concert tonight at the premiere out in the suburbs of Chicago. And once you leave Chicago, where do you go from here? What's next for you?
We go to Detroit, then we go to LA, then we go to Florida for spring bling. Then the album release parties. I got like 5 parties: one in New York, one in Vegas, one in LA, one in Miami. I think Shaq and them gonna throw one somewhere in Phoenix. So, and then from there, just all kind of shows, touring. We just want to keep working. We want to thank everybody for keeping us out there, keeping us alive. We don't ever want to take this for granted. This is something that we love to do, and we enjoying it. And when y'all want us to come to y'all city, let us know, because we'll be there.
Well, you're definitely a hard worker and very tenacious. We don't hear from you for a little bit, but then you burst right back on the scene, and you like grinding hard. You got it going on right now. Everybody loves Ray J.
I hope so, and if you don't, I want to make you love me. And that's why we out here working and putting out this music. Hopefully people will get into the album April 8th, myspace.com/Ray J. Y'all log on, rayj.com, Knockout Entertainment. We here, baby.
Do you really check your MySpace page?
All the time.
You hear that, ladies and male fans of Ray J? He checks his MySpace page, so
And
hit him up.
It's the real one, the MySpace/RAYJ. I got like a few 100,000 friends on there, but I still check it. I got the code. I'm in for sure.
Cool. Since you're doing a lot of traveling and everything, are you going to have the opportunity to vote in November? Do you think?
I really want to. I really do.
Democrat or Republican?
You know what? Democrat, of course, but I really want to see Barack do something. It's kind of iffy right now. I really hate what happened, man. It's cold to a brother. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to get a brother.
Yeah.
Why they always trying to get a brother? And it's like, right when you think we right there, right when you think we just right at the top, something happens. So I'm still trying to go hard with that movement. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll be watching closely, and everybody will be hopefully placing their votes for the right one.
Yeah.
But this is Ray J, everybody, and we are representing Pub TV here in Chicago on the tour bus. He was so nice to welcome us onto his tour
I
bus.
got private cameras all in here. You see that one? That's the main one right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I'm right here and I'm right here, and it's like Catal. It's like, girl,
This is
rewind.
this is where it all goes down.
I'm just playing, damn it. I'm playing.
Yeah. We've seen the tape. Okay. Just jokes though, no.
No, it's all good. I'm happy you witnessed it. What did you think about my performance? Or you wish not to comment on it? I mean, you could say I did a terrible job. You know what I'm saying? I was 21. But honestly, what did you think?
21?
Yeah. What did you think about my performance?
I told you very surprised. You know, like, Ray J. Oh.
Really? The second one was right. Did the tape at any point arouse you? It's a fair question.
You know what? If you're watching, I mean, the average person, I think if you're watching anything like that, sexual, it will kind of make you tingly.
Okay, can I ask one more question?
Okay.
Last question, and I know this is my interview, but you know, I'm a host too. You know, I do this, right? So the last question, who did you watch it with?
You know what? I actually watched it on the internet, on my laptop at home by myself because I was just so curious. I was just so curious.
Really? So you watched it alone?
Because I had heard.
Really? And okay, that's it.
Cut. Okay,
Oh,
Cynthia,
man.
our lovely camera woman, wants to ask a
Cynthia
question.
is in the building. Have a seat, Cynthia. Welcome, Dr. Ray.
Thank you. A couple of questions I always ask people is, if you had the opportunity or chance to be somebody for 1 hour, who would you be?
Who would I be? I would be Martin Luther King Jr. You know, just because I would want to see exactly what he was thinking and his emotions at the time of change.
Good answer.
Okay, that's good. Another one, if you had one place you've never been, and we know you've been a lot of places, where would you go?
One place I've never been. You know?
Okay, I'm liking this.
No more questions, Cynthia.
That's usually just my little trivia that I like to throw in there.
You did a great job. I love those questions.
Wow. It's Ray J, y'all.
Yep, it's me.
Anything else you want to say?
You know what? I do have another.
Cynthia again, y'all. Come on back, Cynthia. Have a seat. Go ahead. Let's get the camera right.
What I wanted to know for Ray J is, how do you like being an uncle at such a young age?
Oh yeah. Shout out to my little niece. She always get mad when I don't shout her out. You know what I mean? What's up, Sarah? That's my dog right there. That's my little niece. I take her to Chuck E. Cheese every time I get a chance to, and just hang out with her. That's one of the best feelings ever. Is just, you know, having somebody like that new to the world. That's like our first newcomer, you know, to the family, and just to witness the baby, then the person, and then the movements, and just how she talks and acts is just amazing, you know. So I'm happy to be able to witness all that. Shout out to my little niece. We got a song too. I go, and that's my little niece, and she goes, and that's my uncle. And, you know what I mean? Straight up.
Speaking of kids, do you want to have children?
Oh yeah, you know I got 4. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my kids. I got
You have 4 children?
I got 4 baby mamas.
Ray J?
Yeah, I got 4 baby mamas. Shout out to Shakita, Shaquita, you know what I'm saying, Tamika and Bokita. All of them is my girls. I love them all, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we always keep a tight niche with our family, especially around Christmas.
Especially around Christmas.
You know, Bokita know. You know what I'm saying? She know.
Do you want to get married someday?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Have some kids, settle down, for sure. That's definitely the goal. Soon as I get, you know, my money to a point where it just don't even matter. Like, you know, it's easy to spend $1 million, believe it or not, but I want to have the money just so there, and you know what I'm saying? My goals just, you know, I want to just complete my goals so much to where it's like, girl, you good, the family, y'all good. We ain't really got to worry about that. You know what I mean?
Aw, it's the sensitive side.
Well,
Well, we're not going to take up too much more of your time because I have a feeling that if we continue, you're going to think of more stuff to say.
yeah, and it seems like you don't want me to say more because you're like, oh my God, who did I watch it with? Well, I
No.
was at home. I was well. I was.
I really was. I was at home by myself.
By myself.
You know what I mean?
This has been the most fun interview.
It is very fun.
You know,
But you know,
excuse me for being so nasty. It's just I have, you know what I'm saying? I cut it. You know?
I really prepared myself.
Right, good. I prepare myself too.
I cannot take it. I can't take it. Okay.
Yeah, all right. So we gonna wrap this up. Make sure y'all look out for my album. It'll be in stores April 8th. It's called All I Feel.
All I Feel.
Yep. MySpace.com//RAYJ. Find out all the info. RayJ.com. Thanks y'all for all the support. For me, Brandy, the whole family. You know what I'm saying? We just happy to be back. Y'all look out for Brandy. New album is coming soon too. But until then, get mine April 8th. Peace.
Ray J, y'all. Thanks.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Ray J, and Pub Entertainment is always the place to come to find out all the info on the hottest news, the hottest artists, and the hottest info. Love.